6 foods that are destroying your kidney health. As we navigate the intricate realm of dietary choices, it becomes increasingly evident that our food selections play a pivotal role in either nurturing or jeopardizing our kidney health. Although they are small and bean-shaped, kidneys do a lot for our body, such as filtering waste, maintaining our fluid balance, and regulating our blood pressure. But some foods can put our kidneys under a lot of stress and potentially harm them. Let's take a look at 6 common foods that might be putting your kidneys at risk. Certainly. Let's delve deeper into the effects of high-sodium foods and cola and dark sodas on kidney health. Curious about the foods that can supercharge your life and fuel your body with vitality? Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Home Nutrit, and join me on a quest to explore the wonders of nutrition for a healthier, happier you. If you like this video, comment "Great" to encourage us. High-sodium foods. Sodium plays a crucial role in various bodily functions, such as maintaining fluid balance, transmitting nerve impulses, and supporting muscle function. It's an essential electrolyte that should be consumed in moderation. Impact on kidney health. Blood pressure regulation. The kidneys help regulate blood pressure by controlling the amount of fluid stored in the body. High sodium intake causes the body to retain water, leading to increased blood volume, which can raise blood pressure. High blood pressure is a significant risk factor for chronic kidney disease because it can damage the blood vessels leading to and within the kidneys, impairing their ability to filter waste effectively. Increased kidney workload. Consuming too much sodium puts extra strain on the kidneys. They have to work harder to filter out the excess sodium, which can lead to kidney stress and, over time, diminish their functioning capacity. 1. Common high-sodium foods. Processed and packaged foods like chips, frozen dinners, and canned soups. Fast food items, which are typically high in sodium to enhance flavor and preserve food. Snack foods and condiments, including soy sauce, barbecue sauce, and dips. Preventive measures. Opt for fresh or frozen fruits and vegetables over canned varieties, which often contain added sodium. Choose low-sodium or no-salt added versions of products. Prepare meals at home using fresh ingredients, which allows for better control over the amount of sodium added. Use herbs and spices for flavoring instead of salt. 2. Cola and dark sodas. Cola and dark sodas are popular for their unique flavors and effervescence, but they contain ingredients that could be detrimental to kidney health, primarily phosphoric acid and high sugar levels. Impact on kidney health. Phosphoric acid. Often added to sodas for that sharp, tangy flavor, phosphoric acid can lead to the formation of kidney stones, particularly calcium phosphate stones. It alters the urine in a way that promotes the growth of stones. High sugar content. Many dark sodas contain high levels of sugar, contributing to obesity and type 2 diabetes, both of which are risk factors for kidney disease. Even diet sodas, although free of sugar, often contain other additives that can be harmful in excess. Dehydration. Sodas are not effective at hydrating the body compared to water or herbal teas. Frequent consumption can lead to dehydration, particularly if other hydrating fluids are not consumed, putting additional strain on the kidneys. Preventive measures. Substitute cola and dark sodas with healthier options such as water, herbal teas, or natural fruit juices. If you choose to drink sodas, do so in moderation and ensure adequate intake of water throughout the day. Be aware of the overall sugar intake from other dietary sources, as sodas are just one part of a larger dietary pattern. 3. Caffeine and carbonated beverages. Caffeine is a stimulant found naturally in coffee, tea, and chocolate, and it's often added to soft drinks and energy drinks. Carbonated beverages can include both caffeinated sodas and other fizzy drinks like sparkling water. Impact on kidney health. Dehydration. Caffeine has diuretic properties, which means it increases urine production. Regular consumption of high amounts of caffeine can lead to dehydration, as the body loses more fluid than it takes in. This increased fluid loss can strain the kidneys, which rely on adequate hydration to filter waste from the blood. Increased blood pressure. Caffeine can cause a short-term spike in blood pressure by stimulating the nervous system to release hormones that constrict blood vessels. Frequent high caffeine intake may contribute to sustained high blood pressure, which is a major risk factor for kidney damage. Phosphoric acid in carbonated sodas. Like cola and dark sodas, other carbonated beverages may contain phosphoric acid, which can increase the risk for kidney stones and contribute to bone demineralization when consumed in large amounts. Preventive measures. Limit caffeine intake to moderate levels. For most people, 200–300 mg per day, about 2 to 3 cups of coffee, is considered moderate. Choose caffeine-free options when possible, especially later in the day, to avoid impacting sleep. Ensure adequate hydration by drinking plenty of water throughout the day, particularly if you consume caffeinated or carbonated beverages. 4. Processed meats. Processed meats include a variety of products such as sausages, deli meats, bacon, and hot dogs, which are typically preserved by smoking, curing, salting, or adding preservatives. Impact on kidney health. High sodium and preservatives. Processed meats are often very high in sodium, which can contribute to high blood pressure and increase the risk of kidney disease. They also contain preservatives like nitrates and nitrites, which can form compounds called nitrosamines in the body, potentially leading to kidney damage. High protein content. While protein is an essential part of the diet, excessive intake, particularly from animal sources like processed meats, can increase the burden on the kidneys. The kidneys need to work harder to eliminate the waste products from protein metabolism, which can be taxing especially if kidney function is already compromised. Preventive measures. Opt for fresh, unprocessed meats and increase your intake of plant-based protein such as legumes, nuts, and seeds. When choosing meats, select lean cuts and use natural methods of cooking like grilling or baking rather than frying. Consider the overall balance of your diet, ensuring you are not consuming excessive protein and that your diet is rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains to support overall health. 5. Alcohol. Alcohol consumption can impact your health in numerous ways, including its effects on the kidneys. Impact on kidney health. Dehydration. Alcohol is a diuretic, which means it increases urine production. This can lead to dehydration, as more fluid is expelled from the body than is consumed. Dehydration can strain the kidneys, since they require sufficient fluids to filter waste from the blood. Increased risk of kidney disease. Chronic drinking can cause changes in the function of the kidneys and reduce their ability to filter blood. Over time, this can lead to an increased risk of kidney disease. High blood pressure. Excessive alcohol consumption is a risk factor for high blood pressure, a major contributor to kidney damage. Consistently high blood pressure forces the kidneys to filter blood at a higher pressure, which can weaken and damage the kidneys over time. Preventive measures. Limit alcohol intake to moderate levels, up to 1 drink per day for women and up to 2 drinks per day for men, as recommended by many health organizations. Ensure adequate hydration by drinking plenty of water, especially if consuming alcohol. Regularly monitor kidney function and blood pressure if you consume alcohol frequently. 6. High-potassium foods. Potassium is a vital mineral that helps with nerve function, muscle contraction, and maintaining a regular heartbeat. While it's an essential nutrient, too much potassium can be harmful, especially if kidney function is compromised. Impact on kidney health. Hyperkalemia. In healthy individuals, the kidneys help regulate potassium levels in the blood. However, if kidney function is impaired, they may not be able to remove excess potassium, leading to hyperkalemia. High levels of potassium in the blood can cause serious heart problems and other health issues. Potassium and medication interactions. Certain medications used to treat kidney disease and other conditions can also increase blood potassium levels. If you consume high-potassium foods while on these medications, it can compound the effect and raise potassium levels dangerously high. Common high-potassium foods. Fruits such as bananas, oranges, and melons. Vegetables like potatoes, tomatoes, and spinach. Other sources include nuts, seeds, dairy products, and whole grains. Preventive measures. For individuals with kidney disease or those on potassium-altering medications, it's important to manage potassium intake. This might mean limiting high-potassium foods. Regularly monitor blood potassium levels, especially if you have known kidney issues or are at risk of kidney disease. Work with a healthcare provider or dietitian to adjust your diet appropriately based on your kidney function and overall health needs. Curious about the foods that can supercharge your life and fuel your body with vitality? Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Home Nutrit, and join me on a quest to explore the wonders of nutrition for a healthier, happier you. If you like this video, comment "great" to encourage us save. It's not that you need to completely avoid these foods, but if you have kidney problems or want to keep your kidneys healthy, you should eat them in moderation. Choose fresh, whole foods and manage your intake of these risky foods to keep your kidneys working well. Always consider talking to a healthcare provider for advice tailored to your specific health needs. Remember, taking small steps in your diet can make a big difference to your kidney health.